even though I do enjoy a lot of things, Nick, there is one thing lately I have not been enjoying, and that's been Fox Sports' take on these news stories, man,
I
because they
know.
are brutal. What did we have yesterday?
We
What
had
did he that they were spewing?
we
It
had
was some not.
that Julio Jones did not make the Titans a contender. That was the one we were pissed off about yesterday
I,
for good reason.
I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe if you were looking at it through the lens of the Titans were already a contender, so yeah, I guess technically he does not make him a contender, but that's not what the article was about. But now they have another one. Obviously, the lights are green, Nick. That we know that means Aaron Rodgers hasn't reported the camp, but Fox Sports is out here reporting Aaron Rodgers versus Green Bay Packers. Who's your money on? It's not. I don't even think it's anything like that, where it's like, well, this guy's going to win or this guy's going to win. I think what you're going to see is either they're going to come together and they're going to both win and be happy, or they're both going to go their separate ways. And I'm going to guarantee it that Aaron Rodgers, he's going to go on to win in life, and the Packers are going to go on to win in life as well. So I tell you what, I'm a little fed up with Fox. A little fed up with
Me
Fox.
too. It's 2 days in a row now that Fox Sports has decided to, in my opinion, run articles with headlines that are ridiculous. And the articles themselves are kind of ridiculous too. I mean, the arguments that they're making here is like, it comes on the same day as you have other reporting that's talking about Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Neither of them really wanted any of this to get out because they feel like
Yep.
fine. They're happy with each other. They just had a few things they wanted to work through privately. But this is not like some crazy situation. This is the same day that you have guys like Devontae Adams and David Bakhtiari say that they have Rodgers back and things like that. And yet Fox Sports decides to run an article as if this is some sort of negotiation to end all negotiations, and one will be a winner and one will be a loser. And I guess what pisses me off the most is you can see the narrative starting in the media for what this season is going to become. And I think
Yeah.
what they seem to be pointing at is that they're probably going to hang on to this fact that there is still a rift no matter what happens. They're going to try to
Yeah.
spin something like, there's still a rift. Should he have left? Shouldn't he? And I feel like, unfortunately, a place like Fox News, who, in my personal opinion, does terrible journalism the last 2 days, is deciding to run headlines like this. And it seems like they're going to spend all season going, we got kind of a slow news day. Let's talk about why Aaron Rodgers should have left. Or, we're having a slow news day. Let's talk about why he's probably still mad. And just say things that make no sense. Like, all the other reporting that you and I are seeing does not point to some sort of who's going to win, who's going to win this holdout, it's insane, man. It's such a mischaracterization to me of the situation at hand.
Think within the
Hmm. I think I lost Scott here. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can bring Scott back. Let's see here.
I might have lost it.
Um, Just technical difficulty here on this beautiful Wednesday. At least where I'm at. A little hot out today, but uh, nothing nothing too terrible. Let me see if I can bring Scott back in here with uh with this little thing here. But anyway, I hope you guys are watching. Just bear with us for 1 sec. Let me bring Scott back in. I hope you guys are having a solid Wednesday. The weather's nice here, like I said. Let's see if we got Scotty back. He's back. All right.
We're back, baby.
All right.
But yeah, like I was saying, I'm sorry. I think I might have been in another conversation in there as well, one that I had started, which may have been the reason for that. Our technical team is great over here. They're always able to get the problems fixed, lickety split. But as I was saying, Nick, I think the next headline that is going to come out of Fox Sports surrounding Aaron Rodgers over the next week or two is probably going to be something so asinine like Aaron Rodgers was never happy in Green Bay. He wasn't even happy. He got drafted by the Green Bay Packers.
Yep.
Throughout all of his success, he wasn't happy. When he won the Super Bowl, he was the most miserable point of his entire life after hoisting up the Lombardi trophy. Is a narrative I could see coming out of Fox Sports after the last 2 days of this type of narrative.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because you, I don't know what we're supposed to do with a bunch of conflicting reports that seemingly all have some sort of odd agenda when they are the on the negative side of this, right? Like the all of the negative reports with Aaron Rodgers seem to have some weird narrative that they are trying to paint, and I just don't. I mean, I get it because like this is the way the
Yeah.
media works, but man, it it sucks to see headlines like this. And you know what? I am glad though that we've discovered this about Fox Sports because we can now act as the watchdog here and point out every time they do
There-
something absolutely stupid, like write a headline like this. And you know what? Maybe the journalist is a good guy. I'm not saying that he's,
For
it's
sure.
him all.
We're not attacking the journalist. We're just saying, the story you were put on to cover, you got to just send it right back to your boss and be like, no, I need another one
For sure,
because this is,
for sure.
yeah. So just, a little awareness from the reporter or the journalist would be nice. But Fox Sports, you're being put on notice right now, okay?
That's it. Let them know.